Hi everybody, I'm Jen Gagney from PixelScapes.com. I am painting and cartooning my way through the Dungeons & Dragons Monster Manual. And tonight we have one of my favorites, the Black Dragon. So, here's how I did it. Sped up for your viewing pleasure. Here's my sketch video. I started with the wing from my blue dragon because wings are kind of hard to draw. So that was my starting point. And then I'm just going to retool it with the black dragon face and a little extra winglet on top. So here we go. Nice and crinkly and skull-like. You gotta have the fin, of course. There we go. Belly lines. And then I started filling in the real lines. The horns as a separate layer so that I can color them differently later. And then the initial winglet, I didn't like how that turned out. So then I just added those two extra panels that you see. So now here is my painting video, which again, I've sped up for you. Now parts of this are painting and parts of this are, I 3D rendered this iridescent texture because I wanted it to be black, of course, but with like sort of that oily sheen. And so that's what I'm rendering right now. And adding a little texture to it so that it's not just smooth. And then figuring out, you know, exactly how dark to make it, exactly how intense to make it. A lot of tweaking that, adding extra black where it seems a little too bright. There we go. And up under the cheek, because that was too bright, it should be shadowed. And then I added scales all over. You probably can't see it at this scale, but at this scale, I'm so sorry. You probably can't see it very well, but if you follow the link in the description or the comments, I'll link to the final version and then you can see it on my website. But the point is, he has a scale texture. And then I wanted the horns to be a little brighter and more orange, so you'll see I pumped that up a few times here. And now I'm just doing all the panels. I did the same thing. I rendered a texture onto them, but I made it a little different shade in the end. So then instead of it being more purple, it's more blue. This is way too bright right now. I end up fixing that though, don't worry. There, now it's more bluish. So the body's a little more greenish and the fins are a little more bluish. But then I added black shading on top of that just to make sure. Here we go. When I was a kid, we had a problem. We had a program, Autodesk Animator, and it was a very expensive pro-grade program. And it had three options. H-grad, which was horizontal gradients, vertical gradients, which was V-grad, and it had something called L-grad, which meant it was a gradient that followed a line. And I've always wished Photoshop had this because I would use it all the time. But airbrushing works too, so that's what I do. So now, of course, we need the manicure. You gotta have those claws dipped in blood, of course. I'm filling in the eyes and teeth color. Gotta also have red, just to imply that little chaotic evil je ne sais quoi. And I'm cleaning up. There we go. You probably saw some of this texture in that zoom there. Then I'll get my ring colors in. And they are aquatic, so I'm going to go with blue there and then blood red in the background. Let's see. And then, of course, a watery texture, just to further emphasize that point and to avoid it looking too monotonous. And I didn't want it to be too pink, so just subtle pink with the red. Then I do my line colors, which was blue on the ring. then there were a couple little stray pieces. I just deleted those. And then you really can't see the edge of his wings, so that's where I went in pretty heavy with the purple, just to really pop these fins and the, because it is very dark. You got to have it show somehow. And I fussed with that, and fussed with it, and fussed with how intense I did or didn't want it to be. And then of course the belly gold, but I left it darker toward the edge so that it wouldn't blend into the background. And then more on these horns. And then of course get the claws sharp and red. Glorious. All right. And then I was just tweaking that background to make it extra bloody looking. And there we go. So, thank you all for watching. If you'd like to see more of my monsters, you can drop by pixelscapes.com or talk to me on Twitter at Pixel Scapes. Please do like, comment, and subscribe for my videos. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.